the road tonight. Surveying the landscape outside the arena, it's another beautiful sunny day in Los Angeles. And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Joined by Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. With us tonight, as versatile a broadcaster as she was a player, Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
Hey, Brian, what's up? Thanks so much for the shout out.
And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Sunday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the Phoenix Suns. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Harrison Durant in as the forwards. James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Griffin in at the center position. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spot. Malik Monk is out there with Marc Gasol. And one of the most gifted scorers to ever play the game, Kevin Durant. Candace, do you feel Durant is the best scoring small forward of all time?
Best scoring small forward of all time. I'm putting him in the category of the best scorer of all time. I mean, this guy is 7 foot doing the things that he does. We're forgetting how great he has been in the playoffs, and I think we're going to see more of that.
Part of a comeback, coming back from the Achilles injury. Now here's Monk. Davis, the pass to James. Gasol against Irving. And that one's good. Gasol.
Between his passing and his movement, I tell you, Gasol creates a lot of problems in the paint. Frees him up for some high percentage shots as a result.
Here's Irving. Durant with it. Now guarded by Monk. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Westbrook against Harden.
Boy, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without foul.
Westbrook with the defensive effort. Inside. Davis can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And Griffin slams it in.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
James outside. Here's Davis. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's Davis. Off the inbound pass.
Excellent coverage from Durant. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size, athleticism, and length.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Irving, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Well, people talk about the particular challenges of being a WNBA player. Travel comes up a lot, Candace. How much have those conditions improved since you came in?
BA, are we talking about traveling? Because they allow the NBA to travel. Or are we talking about traveling on an airplane? I'm a little confused.
We're talking about travel from one city to the next.
Okay, I mean, it could be better. But, the NBA in the 80s, early 90s, it is commercial. It's a part of it. We got to continue to grow our game, and hopefully at some point we'll be able to get those private PGAs.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Westbrook outside. Pass to Gasol. Now, here is James. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good.
You know, at 6'8", the ball steals that James has, he handles it like a guard. He can get wherever he wants to off the dribble.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Here's Durant. Davis with the defensive effort. The Lakers in the lead. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's foul number 2 for him.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bazemore's checked in. Irving, the pass to Harden. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in.
It doesn't really matter if you body harden up. He's committed to scoring the basketball, and his concentration allows him to do so.
James against Harris. To the paint. And that one's good. Gasol. Candace, some great post players in the game today. What skill do you think is critical for post players to have right now?
I think it's super important to have a move and a counter move. There's so many players in this league that are able to get to their movement. Everybody in the entire arena knows that they're going to do it. You can't stop it.
And you must have a celebration after a big dunk as well.
You got to. It's a staple.
Now, here's James.
A destroyer in pick and roll. LBJ rarely with a false start. He reads defenses as well as anyone.
Westbrook against Harden. Can't cash in the 10-footer. The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. To the middle. Here's Gasol. The shot's good on the assist by James. Gasol's got 6 points.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Harden, the pass to Durant. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Marc Gasol.
KD is so good at drawing contact. You might remember now they changed the rules on that rip move that he perfected.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
And you look at athletes getting involved and making their voices heard on justice and equality, Candace. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines and, you know, just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. So we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to Howard. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Now here's Mills. Here's Harris. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You just can't foul Harris there because he's almost automatic from the line.
At the line for the Nets, Joe Harris, taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
You know, he was waived after his 2nd year in the league, guys, but Joe Harris didn't let that stop him. He improved his skills, and he's carving out a nice career for himself.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Brown comes in for Kyrie Irving. And Harris drops them both. All right, Candace, you grew up on video games. Tell me what it means to you to be the first female basketball player on an NBA 2K cover.
You know, I think growing up, you dream of having your jersey, you dream of having your own shoe, and you dream of being on the cover of NBA 2K. Honestly, this is a dream come true. I think the kid in me is so excited. I know I'm the first, but I hope I'm the first of many, many more women to come.
Certainly a trailblazer. Here's Brown. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Anthony against Brown. Pulls up. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Claxton. And here's Mills for 3. Hits the trifecta.
You know, Mills has been a guy who's been very streaky as a perimeter shooter, but he's been good behind the arc his entire career.
Here's Bazemore. Howard, the pass to Anthony. And here's Nunn. 4 on the clock. Brooklyn with the board.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
The Lakers have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Here's Anthony. Aldridge pulls down the board. Brooklyn trailing. To the inside. Kick out to Brown. Outside Mills. Back to Brown. Three-pointer. Tipped. And they're running. And there's the lob. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Here's Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Bruce Brown. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Rondo, he's checked in for the Lakers. Millsap, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Claxton. And so he makes both from the line. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Anthony. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Nunn from downtown. Sinks the tray.
And you know, Ariza is a great utility Velcro kind of guy. I mean, somebody that knows how to dish the rock.
Now here's Mills. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Can't hit that one. And so it's Los Angeles with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break. And the imagination of Kyrie Irving finishing around the rim, he says it goes way back.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Hey, can't you just picture Kyrie as a kid stretching the limits of his creativity?
I can. And legend has it, growing up, Kyrie's backboard had a corner busted off, so he learned to put spin on the ball to finish around it.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Trevor Ariza out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Rajon Rondo. And it's Howard in at the 5. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Cash, Mills with the bucket. Candace, I know you're a fan of the tall guard and how they play. Who are some of your favorite current and all-time big guards?
You know, I think I always tease in this era. You know, I think KG would have been rebounding and bringing the ball up more. I think he was made and built for this era, so I'm going to include him in the tall guards category. But, you know, honestly, I think you look at guys like Kevin Durant. I know he's listed as a small forward, but anybody that rebounds the ball, brings it up. You look at Giannis and how he continues to facilitate and make others better. So I think it's going to be a change of what the definition of guard means.
Here's Anthony, and Anthony slams it in.
You know, Rondo's highest priority is to get his teammates open shots every trip. I mean, that's what makes him go and endears him to his teammates.
Now here's Brown. Harris outside. Pass to Johnson. Shoots over Monk. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Here's Ariza. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Monk. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Harris. Ooh, Howard with a block.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Turn to sender. What he stamped out.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Timeout call, Brooklyn.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. Your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Anthony. James comes in for Ariza, and it's Westbrook in for Monk. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Johnson. Durant comes in for Harris. Irving's checked in for Brown, and it's Harden in for Mills. And it's James with the J.
Just another poster for King James himself.
Well, Candace, he's had some trouble getting on the court in the past few years because of injuries. But when Anthony Davis is healthy, he makes a huge impact.
Anthony Davis has talked about how important just LeBron has been to his career, not just on the court, but off the court. So if he's able to continue to do the things that LeBron does to make sure that his body is healthy, there is no question that the Lakers are going to be back in the hunt for a championship.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Irving. And there's the drive. Shoots over Westbrook. And Irving gets it to go.
Slashing to the rim with so much precision and skill. Irving, nearly impossible to contain when he spots a lane and decides to drive.
Now here's Howard. Give him 8 points now. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. It's his first foul of the game. Gasol's checked in for Rondo. And a change for the Nets. Claxton's checked in. Davis from long range. Durant pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
LeBron's still doing amazing things. This guy is dangerous.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Irving. Over Howard. Howard with some nice D.
Now there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Candace, we see so many different coaching styles. To you, what's the most important quality in a head coach?
The most important quality in a head coach, especially nowadays, is to be able to connect with your team. You have to be able to connect to know what they need on a nightly basis, know when to push, know when to bring them back down into reality, and how to set the tone. I think that is so important, especially in this generation.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bazemore's checked in. Here's Durant. Shoots over Davis. Durant, no good. The Lakers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. And Davis slams it home.
An emphatic move by AD. The defense looks helpless to stop that alley.
Boy, they'd love if anyone can get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Durant. And Gasol with the block. They get it back, and they recover it. And another shot. Durant, no good. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Irving against James. Pass to Bazemore. And here's Westbrook. Down low. Now here's Gasol. Clock is at 3. Off the mark there with a 3. Now here's Harden. Here's Claxton. Griffin left side. Shoots over Westbrook. That one off the back iron and out. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting the rock well in the second quarter. 55% from the floor. Uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They're really working the paint now.
Timeout called. Brooklyn, you got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
With the amount of damage he's doing inside, a defensive adjustment must be made.
So the Nets making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. 1:57 left in the second. Harden against Westbrook. Harden, the pass to Durant. Kicks it out to Aldridge. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's James. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And I want to thank our special guest. Candace, your insights are always illuminating. Great to have you on the program.
It's great to be here. Thanks, B.A.
What impresses you about Candace? She's so invested in helping the game grow in a positive direction.
Well, you know, I think in an interview she was quoted as saying, do good, be good, give back. Well, she walks that talk, boy, and walks it well.
Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Irving, no good.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Harden finds Durant. Drives to the hoop. And it's blocked by Davis.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Durant. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in the game.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
James can't get it to go. And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers ahead, leading by 17. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks a lot. I'm with Frank Vogel, and Coach, what's going to be critical in the second half to get this win?
Just beat us. Yeah, we got to go on the three-point line, keep them off the free throw line, make them contest the twos. We got to move the basketball offensively.
Your expectations are always high defensively. Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 block. He's been playing extremely well lately and making some new highlights for us already in this one. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
What a true demonstration of dominance. They made a commitment to owning the glass, and they made good on it. Blocking out, competing hard in traffic, that's the way you should play on both ends of the court.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
Well, they need to change their strategy. You can see this. Jacking up 3 pointers left and right, any of them contested or from deep range. Just this is the way to play basketball, fellas.
The second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. Durant and Griffin the combo out front. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
It's Griffin, high post. To the wing, right side. Harris with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Outside for Irving. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Irving's got his second basket of the night. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Next ball.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers.
Carmelo Anthony.
About a minute played here in the second half. Harden misses. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Can that be tricky, making that transition 1 seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
Get the first one.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
He's off on the second. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Irving. Pass to Durant. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Durant's got 8 points.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
And that one drops. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Irving. 5 points in the game. Here's Harden. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Irving. And the layup is good. He has 7.
How about Irving showing you great energy there, just refusing to be boxed out?
Monk passes to Nunn. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Count the basket.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden. So much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Davis against Griffin. Outside Monk. Pass to Ariza. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Griffin. Rebounded by the Nets. Harden's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Irving. Again, the Nets score.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Harden against Nunn. Anthony outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. Bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Free throw drops for Anthony. Rondo, he's checked in for Ariza. And so he hits both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Now Mills. He has 6. Outside, Brown. Back to Mills. Shoots over Rondo. That one a little long. The Lakers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Nunn. He's guarded by Mills. Unloads. Offensive rebound. Davis. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
They get it back. For 3, here's Harris. Gets the 3 ball to go. Harris has got 5.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Anthony. Outside Nunn. To the paint. Here's Davis. And down it goes. 2 points. Give him 8.
Davis, great confidence in this area here. I mean, he knows he can score at any time from that position.
Davis against Brown. And stolen by Nunn. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. Back to Nunn. Lets the 3 fly. And Millsap pulls it down.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Brown. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Outside, Rondo. Outside Monk. Inside. Here's Davis. That shot missing. And Brooklyn will go the other way with him.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Pass to Harris. Back to Mills. Over Anthony. Mills, no good.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
You know, the number one thing Mills gives you, a confident knockdown shooter from range.
Yeah, Brian, that's been his calling card since he entered the league, but I think he's added some other pieces to his game along the way. He puts it on the floor, he creates for other people. He's a much more well-rounded guard now, and I think that keeps him on the floor and in the league.
Timeout call, Brooklyn.
Like a lot of young players, BA, it took Monk some time to get going, but he's found his stride in the NBA now.
Changes here for the Lakers. Gasol's checked in for Davis. Bazemore comes in for Monk. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Nunn. A moment here for an injury report. And now Allie LaForce has an update for us on LeBron. What's the news, Allie?
Hey guys, the Lakers head athletic trainer gave me an update. He's describing the injury as a high ankle sprain. That can be a very tough one to deal with. Obviously, this isn't at all how they pictured the start of the season. We'll have to see how this affects them moving forward.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Bazemore. Goes up with the strike. Claxton with a rebound. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Next foul, Nicholas Claxton. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
17 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And here's Westbrook. Westbrook drawing the double. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, Rondo. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Los Angeles. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Russell Westbrook out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's Marc Gasol. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Anthony in at the 4. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Durant. And he banks in the layup.
Well, his game offensively is fully developed. Durant has no holes in his offensive game. Comfortable from any place on the floor.
Irving against Westbrook. Over Irving. And the basket by Westbrook. And the Lakers lead by 9.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Outside Harden. Pass to Durant. Over Anthony. And there's another one for the Nets.
Boy, if you allow Durant that look, he's going to punish you. I mean, it's that simple.
Here's Bazemore. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Oh, there's the alley. And Westbrook slams it home.
Westbrook does not lack for style in finishing, and when you've got his explosiveness, that's an easy thing to do.
Pass to Durant. Outside Irving, out to the right wing. Fires the 3. And again, Kevin Durant with the triple. Durant's got 19 points.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And some changes here for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Bazemore, and it's Monk in for Rondo. Harris is checked in for Brooklyn.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys back around.
From 11 feet away, and Brooklyn again with a bucket.
You can't allow Irving that look. You just can't give him that. He's too talented a player.
Anthony outside. Pass to Monk. Anthony outside. The 3 is up. And again, no good by the Lakers.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Harris outside. Griffin outside. On the wing, Hart, pounded by Westbrook.
Not an easy rebound at all. But when you win that kind of battle, it gets your blood pumping.
Anthony right side. Pass to Davis. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Irving. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration too.
And Davis slams it home.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Durant. Outside Harden. Lets a floater go. The Lakers with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
On the wing, Davis. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. The Nets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Oh, Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. Malik Monk picks one up.
A great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
Now here's Nunn. Pass to Davis. And that one good. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Now here's Irving. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Yes, indeedy, Irving, giving you much in the clutch.
Davis against Durant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
It goes on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and he was converting the easy bucket.
Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
And the first one at the line is good.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
So he gets them both. And Davis standing 6'10 with a 7'6 wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. had. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Now here's Griffin over Westbrook. Griffin's shot is off. Westbrook against Harden. Pass to Nunn. Back to Westbrook. Gasol passes to Davis. And here's Nunn. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Nets. Griffin's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Here's Durant. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. Brooklyn with the ball, trailing by 5. Here's Durant. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Griffin against Nunn, 13 feet out. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Nets have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this 4th quarter. Irving for 3, and that comes off the assist by Durant. Irving's got 19 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. A.D.
For 3, Durant. They get it back, and they'll get another chance. Griffin's shot is off. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the 4th quarter. Westbrook. That's good. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
No surprise there. I mean, this is who Westbrook is. This is what Westbrook does. Ready to step up in the biggest moment.
Now here's Durant. Pass to Griffin. Now here's Harris. Outside Durant. Clock at 4. And it's blocked by Davis. Now the Lakers moving it up. None, no good.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
Well, if they score here, they could effectively end this one.
Yeah, and their main objectives right now, taking care of the rock and using some time.
Third team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Russell Westbrook. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer, Harden. Ariza pulls down the board. Now Los Angeles with it. Westbrook left side. So we see the Lakers get the win here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
It's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.